Okay, this is where he should be at. Hey. You alright?
Hey. Better than before. Better than earlier.
Yeah,
Again,
good.
sorry about that.
No worries. You know I can't help but worry for my brothers. Especially you. But, though, I haven't really gotten the full story, though. Do you remember what happened before, well, the heart attack happened?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Oh.
So, apparently, what happened? It was, I was just relaxing at home, trying to watch television because it's been a while. Figured I'd take a relaxing day. But I noticed the TV wasn't working. And then basically I called the TV repairman to come by and get it checked out. And pretty much came at the worst timing because they said it was fine. But I'll get to the reason why I called, where I thought it was broken. There was a white face on the TV, which kind of creeped me out. And apparently, what I saw when he revealed himself, imagine Trollface and Majin together, but they're not related. Is a virus. He's called NMI, aka No More Innocence.
Okay, no more innocence.
Technically Paul, he's a white EXE Sonic thing, whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, virus, EXE. We know it's not good news whenever another one of those things decide to show up. But I find it weird that it went after you.
What are the odds? Not like I already got a target on my back to begin with.
Still, this is really odd.
Corruption was mentioned, which I don't really care about. You're in, well, no pun intended, you're in one piece.
True.
And he knew about our disagreement.
Well, it's been resolved already. Hasn't it?
But I still have doubts within me. Not with you, but some of the others. Alex and I are good because I literally had to save him.
Well, I think you may need to have a talk with Chilled and Draco then. Especially, well, Chilled did attack you and Alex, and Draco pretty much.
The only person that owes an apology is to me is Chilled. Only me and Alex want.
Oh, still, it doesn't matter who does the apologizing, as long as this gets resolved, because an apology without a resolution is pretty much an empty apology.
For now, the apology can shove it, because right now that's not my priority right now. My priority is just getting this thing out of my head.
Understandable. But still.
So, I don't really care about Chill and Draco right now. They can do whatever the fuck they want. No offense.
Yeah.
Then I get it, but I want to do it on my time. I'm not doing it on theirs.
Understandable. Still though, if you really gotta find a way to get that thing out of your head, then that's what you gotta actually focus on.
Actually, I did give a suggestion from a name that you're going to be shocked hearing because that was pretty much what the disagreement was. Raziel came see me.
Well, glad at least he's able to get out of that house of his for a little while. At least before we...
Whatever situation's going on, once it's fixed, I'm paying a visit to Azrael. He's going to help me with my mental training.
Understandable. But at least hopefully once the situation that we're dealing with back at the home world is dealt and over with, then feel free to go over to the old man and get the training that you need. Because once this is all done, my priorities are going to get shifted.
How so?
Well, pretty much obviously with all of the ruins that we've been looking up. Best at least I take him to heart. Got to get a hold of Tikal on it and figure out what it means. And especially
Here are the locations I went to. Just take some time to look over it, find some answers, then reach out to Tikal.
Mm-hmm. And then... But, don't know why, I just have this gut feeling like something may happen. And I'm praying that it has nothing to do with what family I have left.
Just don't let it get to you.
I'll try not to. I mean, technically speaking, back at the homeworld, I've already lost an aunt. My godfather was bewitched, and I already considered him dead 1,000 years ago, because I knew that wasn't him. And then pretty much everybody just trying to pull me away from everyone else. If it's not fate, then I don't know what the hell to call it.
Do what you need to do. I trust that you'll do the right thing. Besides, whether they see it or not, I should have told you this sooner. I already knew that. I already trusted you on your own to begin with. But I don't really care how chilled Alex or Draco see it. This is coming from me. You don't need to hear it from them. If they say something different from what I said, they're just making it worse on them.
Yeah. I know that obviously I already heard it from Alex and heard it from you. And you guys have full trust in me. Draco kept saying that he...
If I haven't, I wouldn't be talking to you at all.
I know. Draco, I know he says he trusts me, because at least thankfully he doesn't interfere unless I absolutely need backup. It doesn't help that he now can get into my head.
Well, every once in a while he needs to learn how to stand down.
has, but I keep telling him that the only thing he needs to worry about is to make sure that Barry doesn't go into an early labor.
Right. Still, I still kind of see Draco more overprotective than me and Alex, so that'll just become his enemy.
Yeah, well, either way, it doesn't matter if anyone's going to be overprotective, not as protective. I think it's more along the lines of I gotta make sure to put my foot down and tell people to let me be who I am.
You have every right to be who you're destined to be. I told you this already.
Yeah. Oh, you okay?
Sorry, it was that flash again.
Oh. Easy. Easy.
I'm okay. It's alright. I'm okay. It's just a little flash. I'm alright. Okay.
I know. I just want to make sure it wasn't, well, that NMI guy popping up.
It was.
Just in your head? Or was he somewhere around here?
Do you feel his energy here? Because if not, I can only see him. I know how this goes. Seen him at the hospital myself when I was there. Cookie didn't see him. He's one of those things where when an illusion happens for him, or hallucination per se, that victim is the only person to see it.
Well, there's nothing. There's no energies.
Still, I'm the only one to see him. You can't. Nor even sense him.
Then that's all he
Don't
is.
forget. This
Then
is my vision here.
Right, then that means that then that's all he is then. It's just a hallucination. If it really was him,
honest,
then we would both be alerted.
To be... He knows how to make it feel real, trust me. And he even manipulated this, which Cookie fixed.
Well,
Because he knew, I believe he knew Berserk was a threat.
well, at least glad that at least Cookie was able to get that fixed up. But
Yeah, but I can't use it back at his realm.
Mm.
If I could at least find a way back in, if he decides to get me,
well,
I'll be prepared this time.
Well, pretty much like I had stated earlier, focus on mental training so that way at least you're more prepared for it. Because it seems more like he didn't go for any of the physical aspects, just the mental aspects. And if your mentality...
That's all he is. He doesn't go physical.
Right, but again, still best to prepare. Because otherwise, more of that mental torture there can end up killing you in the physical world. It's just like when I had to go through that supposed training with Chris.
I told Raziel, get Chris out of my way when it comes to this.
Yeah, I'll make sure to tell him no when he says, okay, I'm gonna go find Dragon, help him out, and be like, no, don't. Because...
I'll tell him myself. I don't want anyone talking for me.
Well, someone has to tell him to stand down, because otherwise, the more that he keeps pushing himself to try and train with others, or trying to prove that he could be better, he could end up getting himself killed. Especially, he may have been trained by Dark, but It doesn't mean that he's better.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm not even begging for a training session with him? I'll accept it when Dark offers it.
And I'll tell him to not send out Uganda Knuckles as a training partner for you.
Oh no, I can handle him. I can handle him.
I'm sorry, I just...
You sent me the tape.
I know. I don't know why. It was still funny. Still pissed that Dark blamed me for it, but it was still funny.
Had to blame somebody.
Ha 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 ha.
Game Guardian Prime for a reason. There's always that one significant person when it comes to a member of 3.
Yeah, well, technically speaking, if something's going on with the Chaos Emeralds, we blame Chris. If something's going on with the planet, we blame me. If something's going on with the whole damn multiverse, we blame Dark.
Which is not really my concern. My concern is just getting this thing out of my head, getting back to what I'm usually doing.
I know.
1, figuring out what the hell is going on with the ruins on what they're talking about. Secondly, getting whatever's going on resolved.
Well, for the ruins, best you sit this one out until you can be able to get that thing out of your head.
Yeah, I know. Why do you think... You know what, never mind.
But I'm being serious, though. I'll deal with the ruins, and then any other updates, once I know that, hey, you feel like you're in the clear and you're mentally ready to continue on, just let me know and I'll let you know on any findings.
I don't want it to be this long anyway, because all I want to do is just some mental training that are not around with NMI. But I need to find 2 people that can help me. However, I do know 2 people. Did you know I have another team?
Not until now. What do we got?
Not asking Team Soul Team Reliable, because no offense, still not talking to Chilled. But there's another one that me and my girlfriend are in.
Oh.
Basically have another brother. Me, her, and him make Team Reliable. I can meet up with them.
Alright. And, who is this third member? Do I know him or no?
He goes by the name of, Blader.
Sounds cool.
Oh yeah. Me and him hang out a lot.
Well.
But I need to... I think I have the contact. I need to contact them in a bit. And, get this whole thing resolved. Because if there's one thing that NMI doesn't know, I can always have backup if needed. I'll need backup on this one. So, best if you sit out this one.
I understand. Plus, I still gotta head back to the other world, too. That way, the situation's resolved.
I'll probably be better by the time you get back. Then we could continue.
Yeah. Because right now, I think that the main focus is just to stop a supposed king of heaven that turned out to be a megalomaniac.
Gabriel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you already told me.
And if I run into him, at least I'm more prepared when I see him again. Mainly mentally.
At least you can give Chris props for that.
Yeah. Well, it's something that I've done after all that happened. I didn't even tell Chris. Draco may have sensed it out, but I didn't say anything. But I didn't tell anyone after that day. I think I finally...
This is about back at my place, is it?
No. I'm talking about him. Barchel.
Ah, right.
I think I finally properly grieved.
Wait, what?
Initially, all I remembered of him at the time, he used to be the king of heaven before Gabriel, and then he suddenly went crazy and started lusting after my mother, and tried to get me eliminated. But found out there was a lot more after I finally got more of my memories unlocked. He was supposed to be family.
But that family broke.
Because Gabriel poisoned his mind.
If I want to be honest with something, shouldn't you just save Barshil and just go after Gabriel? Why go after both? I know he killed your comrades, but don't you think you should just save him?
I tried... At first, I thought the best way to do so is just to get rid of Gabriel first, since he's technically the poison. Because in a way, if you're going to be curing a poison, you have to stop it in order to have someone to get better. That's technically
you have to stop where the poison's coming from.
Yeah. But however, the thing is, Gabriel is extremely powerful. Much more powerful than me, Raziel, even Azriel. But if there's no way to save him, then all I could say is safe to say that his death happened before I was separated. Still, hence why
I could tell it's still a lot to take in, isn't it?
Yeah. But I got a chance to actually properly grieve. And I guess probably there was still maybe just a little bit of him still left, because the more I think about it, if he really wanted me actually dead, he would have killed me when the separation happened rather than have me separated.
Something must be preventing it.
Again, if there's no way to save him, at least I know I'm ready to at least fight back if needed.
As you should.
Sorry. I don't know what
No, just do it. Don't fight it. Come here. It's okay.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. Every once in a while. Here.
Sorry.
There you go.
That's why
You want to fight back?
Hmm?
Fight proud.
I will.
But again, I'll be alright. Maybe a first time experience for me. But I pull through anything.
Yeah.
But this is going to be one of the... With me, this is going to be one of the toughest things I'll pull through.
I'm sure you'll be able to. As long, pretty much, just like what we discussed. Just work on strengthening yourself mentally. You'll be able to fight back.
All I need is the mind. My body's fine. I'm just weak in the mind. My wake-up call is now. My wake-up call is there. It's time I finally show who Dragon the Hedgehog really is.
That's my little bro.
Alright. Whatever Azrael has, I'll be prepared. Sure. I might mess up first, but we're out of training. I'll let it pull through.
And as long as both of you behave yourselves, I'm sure you two will get along.
I moved on from it anyway, so he won't have a problem with me.
Well, just as long as he doesn't all of a sudden bring me up and say, oh, I can't believe you have to go through such a burden, and be like, it's not a burden, it's a responsibility, damn it.
Oh, I got it, don't worry. But I don't want you to come with me.
I know.
Again, this is something I need to do on my own.
I get it. But again, just as long as you two at least come to a common ground and you two are able to handle each other.
I'll set the common ground first.
Alright.
Where do you gotta go again?
Let's see. Honestly, I think I'll probably just use my heart to try to figure out where I need to go next, at least until the call happens.
Alright.
But
For me, I got 2 people to look for before I head over there.
alright. Have a good time. Wait, why do I smell fruit? Namco, please don't sue! Anyways. Wacka, 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 wacka.
Balls!
First Pac-Man cameo, ladies and gents.